a compliment. So thank you for that. Long live Ja Say. That's what I'm rocking today, you know? Got to pay my homage to Brody. You know? Long live Ja. But guys, so we about to get to it, man. We about to get to this game. So you already know how it goes when I start giving game. I do not pay. Shout out to Miss Kiki Mari for the follow. Welcome to the family. But you guys know how it goes. Once I start serving game, I don't pay attention to the chat. So moderators, do your job. Make sure the chat stays family friendly and no goofies allowed. Encourage everybody to follow. So now I'm about to give some game, okay? Now I'm about to give some game, and I didn't list the third topic down, so I'm about to freestyle some game. Well, every other thing was freestyling, but I knew the topic before I started talking about it. So it's always good to have talking points, guys, by the way. But right now what I'm going to talk about is understanding that you are a part of something big and the world does not revolve around you. Guys, everybody's so worried about the messenger nowadays that they forget about the message. And most of the messages that I'm giving are universal. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to be the forefront of my message because in order for the message to really get across the world, there has to be someone that's leading this message. There has to be an example, right? So I want to be the example. But I understand that I am not bigger than the message. I'm just the one carrying the message. You see, we carry big things. We carry a lot of weight on our back. We carry some weight on our back, like when you're squatting or when you're doing a deadlift. Sometimes that weighs more than you. But are you bigger than the weight? No. But you're carrying that weight because you're trying to get stronger. So I want to be the forefront of these messages, but I never will let my ego supersede the message. I'm not bigger than the message. And a lot of people, man, they sit here and they act like the world revolves around them. They want everything to go their way. And when something doesn't go their way, they cry like babies. What you guys have to understand is you got to get over that mentality. It's not going to do anything productive for you. You need to drop your ego. There are things that will make you realize that you're just a small ant in the bigger picture of things. I remember when I got on an airplane for the first time since I had been a kid to go to Chicago to shoot a music video. I shot a music video for Cherokee, and I had a sold-out show in Appleton, Wisconsin. But on the way there, I was in the airplane, and when we got into the air after the turbulence hit, I said, dude, look how big everything is and how small I am compared to everything down there. Everything going on in the world is going on, and if I was to randomly disappear, guess what? It would still be going on. So what does that say? You need to humble yourself because this world is always going to keep going, but what can you provide to the world so that when you leave, you remember for what you provided? Because what you provided will outlast the years that you existed. The things that Tupac did, the things that X did, the things that Martin Luther King did, the things that any person positive did for this world will outlive the years that they lived on this earth. Their message will live as long as the dinosaurs lived. Hundreds and hundreds of years, right? So that's what you guys need to focus on. What value do you bring to the earth? And by inspiring people, you give value. So are you chasing your passion? If you're just being dormant and being a shell of yourself, how are you providing value to people? You don't provide any value to people. You don't provide any value to people because you're not being your true self, right? We're rolling up the window because this semi-truck is louder than a megaphone. But you don't provide any value for people, so you're not being who you're supposed to be, so how can you provide any value to people? You don't. But me, by pursuing my passion, whether it's talking, making music, whatever goal I'm chasing is showing people that they can do it if they set their mind to it, because I'm no better or greater than any of you. We're all the same, right? We all have different gifts, don't get it wrong, but we're all humans, and we all shed the color red last time I checked. So you all have the potential to be great at whatever your gift is, but you have to figure out what that is, whether it's socially accepted or not, and you got to stop trying to impress people, and you got to pursue it, and you got to be real with yourself. So that's all I got to say with that, guys. Understand that you are not bigger than the message. Drop your ego and humble yourself and bring value to other people, because this world is way bigger than you. Now, I'm going to conclude that message, and now I'm going to read the chat and see what everybody's been saying. Okay, we got a whole conversation going on in here, so I'm going to scroll up past that. Okay, so nobody said anything about what I'm saying, so I'm assuming that everybody was listening, which I have no problem with. Sometimes it's better. That's actually the better thing to do. Like, listen, understand, then listen and respond. Sometimes while you're giving a message, the people ain't even consuming it right. They just sitting there typing away. Meanwhile, they missing the game that I'm dropping down on the ground. So I don't mind that. But we're 8.1K. So with that being said, usually I would automatically end this live, but since we got to 8.1K, I'll talk to you guys for a little bit longer. So now it's up to you guys what you want me to drop some quick gems on. I'm not going to go into a huge tangent about it, but what do you guys want to hear me talk about while we work our way to 10K? Keep hitting the likes. If the likes stop going up, I will end the live. We got to get to 10K likes. But until we get to 10K, what do people want to hear me give my opinion on? I'm reading now. And I'm looking at you right now, so I'm talking to you. So if you ignore me, that's fine too, but I'll just end the live. So we got 8 people in here, so this is freestyle topics time. So shout out to them Hungry Hounds on the ground. We serving it, man. We laying down the game on the ground for them Hungry Hounds. Yeah. Square business. Are you into? No, I'm not into it. I've never liked them. It really grosses me out, you know. Need help with addiction. What are you addicted to? And do you have a social network IRL, or is it mainly consisted of people on social media? Come on, guys. I know there's something that you guys need. You have questions on, you want advice on, you want all of that. Oh, let's keep seeing these likes go up. They're sitting at 8.3 right now. If I don't start seeing them go back up, I'm ending the live. Yeah, keep them going up. Help Jewel out. I don't want Jewel to only... See, that's one thing about it, man. If I'm giving y'all game, y'all gonna give it back. And the value that you give, whether it be likes, roses, whatever you do, but you gonna give it back. No. We're not gonna take advantage. We're not gonna take me for granted. We're not gonna have a bunch of getters and no givers. No. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Jordan, how's it going? But to the new people, make sure you guys tap the follow and the bell button. Let's get it going. I'm freezing in my car, guys. Probably smart to go inside. So after this episode, I'm going inside. Let's go, though. Let's go. Anybody? I'm waiting on you guys to type. If I don't see some random topic subjects dropped within the next 30 seconds, I'm ending the live. Your thoughts on XXX? XXX was a universal talent. He spread a lot of awareness that wasn't popularized on mental health, and he was an example of someone who had a crazy upbringing, did some crazy things, but wanted to make amends with who he was before, and I can respect that. Love your life. Oh, I love my life. How do you battle with the feeling of loneliness and emptiness? It's really hard, because as soon as I feel lonely, I start having the urge to call people that I know that truly don't really check up on me like that, and then I stop myself, because it's like, you're literally going against your own words. You're an enemy to your message. Stop reaching out to them. Are they reaching out to you? No. So stop reaching out to them. So what I do is I create content. Or I call the ones that, or I call, for instance, I call my boy Kane. I'll go to the gym. I'll try something new. But it's like, you got to find things to do. If you're not being productive, loneliness can conquer you. But if you're being productive, you honestly enjoy being alone, because you can get more done when you're alone. It's when you're with your homies all the time that you don't be getting nothing done. I'm doing okay. I just got a lot of schoolwork in the morning. Yeah, I heard that. Yo, type. I like all different shades of women. I'm not gonna lie, man. I done seen bad, some good looking women of all different shades. Body's subjective. It just depends on the personality. Obviously in shape. And then I just have my own I'm not going to say this word on TikTok, but my own preferences, but I'm not going to share that on live. But man, I like women that are love being women, and they love dealing with a man who knows how to dominate, because that's what I am. I can provide, I can protect, and I can inspire, and whatever you want to do, I can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I just like a woman who can cook, who can clean, who is just all in her femininity. I love that. Yeah. Hey. So guys, we're still at 9. We're at 9K likes so far. We got a couple big girls in the back. You thought that was funny. That wasn't funny at all. Go tell that goofy joke to someone else. Do you see a smile on my face, bro? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all men, bro. This why y'all can't really maintain any females in your life either, because you can't even have a good conversation. You think things like that are funny. It's not funny at all. Is that all you provide? You have no productivity. You got no motion, buddy. That's the type of things that you're saying. Bro. Y'all don't amuse me, man. I'm just over that, bro. Like, how old are you to be acting like that? There's a lot of you people that are grown that I feel like really ain't grown. You know, you just been on the earth a lot of years and you ain't matured at all. I'm trying to help you. No. I'm trying to help you get out of my life. Watch this. This is what I'm gonna do to you. Bye. Now you can't even speak. Shout out to Michaela McKinnon for the follow. Thank you so much. You got 21.5k likes. That's crazy. It's probably showing that on y'all screen, but once you like the live so much, it doesn't update on mine. Mine says 9.7k. But don't get it twisted. That was my type. But I love all women. Don't get it wrong. I love all women, all shapes and sizes. I just love women, period, man. If it wasn't for y'all, the human race wouldn't be able to continue. That's a fact. You know, there's a lot of talk about girls this, modern women that. But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be able to continue sustaining our human race. Quite literally. We're at 10k likes. That's a screenshot. So, thank you guys for the time that you spent with me. I hope that you enjoyed 3 episodes. If you didn't catch the other 2, they will be available on playback very soon. My Instagram is connected to my TikTok. So click that button and DM me. I promise I will respond to you guys. I respond to everybody. So if you want to talk outside of here and get a closer perspective and more of a personal conversation, my DMs are open to every one of you. Thank you, Jennifer's comment for the follow. I appreciate it. They're open to every one of you. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Much love to you all. I hope that you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Stay away from the goofies and focus. Much love. Peace.